Friends is the best show of all time. It is so good that everything about it is a complete piece of shit. Out of all the overrated shows I've watched in my life, Friends is the one I despise the most. And it's not because the show is bad, because to be honest, the show is not bad. It is not good. It is so painfully mediocre that it does not deserve the recognition that it has, at least in my country or the people around me or the ones I follow. You get the point. The fan base. This show has the most cancerous fan base I have ever seen in my life. My god, you know, these guys can't take any criticism. This is actually what a die-hard Friends fan looks like. These guys can't take the slightest of criticism and do not think that other people have opinion. They're like, I think it's good, so you must think it's good as well. These are the guys who put TikToks on Instagram and ruin it for everyone. They keep on putting stupid ass tweets or something on their Instagram stories and whatnot. It's like, which say, oh my god, you haven't watched Friends? Me to anyone who hasn't watched Friends, oh my god, you're a clown. The cringe. Admit it or not, this show is not funny.
2 larges, extra cheese on both. Don't ring the buzzer for 19. Ring 20. Geller Green, they'll let you in. Buzz our door, there's no tip for you. Pizza's on the way, I told you we wouldn't have to get up. What if we have to pee? I'll cancel the sodas.
It's like Mr. Bean if it wasn't funny and it had a 2,000 times the laugh tracks that it already has. And I wouldn't have a problem with the laugh tracks if there wasn't freaking 500,000 of those in every single episode. Someone stares at someone, laugh track. Smells something, laugh track. Someone's parents died and they're attending the funeral, laugh track. It does not grip the audience. I mean, in my case, it does not. I haven't watched the full show. Now, some of you bitches will be like, oh my god, you haven't even watched the full show. Why are you making a video on it? You cannot judge. Bitch, for me to watch a show, it must be intriguing in some way, shape, or form. It is so painfully boring. My god. Like, I didn't get the feeling that I wanted to binge watch the next episode just as the episode I was watching ended. It's not interesting at all. I do not care what happens to these characters. If in the next episode freaking Joey gets crushed by a car and his body turns into a soup, I wouldn't give two It is so painfully mediocre that by halfway through the second season I was like, stop. What the fuck is happening? I was literally trying my hardest. I was literally trying to build my interest into this show. So I grinded. I literally grinded to watch a show. It's not a goddamn EA video game. I shouldn't be grinding to watch a show. I grinded till the 3rd season. I was like, no, stop. Hold up. There is no character progression at all. Everyone has a single character trait which has stayed constant in all of it that I have watched. And why is everyone dating everyone in this show? What? The memes. I don't even need to explain this shit. The memes formed from this show are god-awful. They're just garbage. The thing about me is, even if I hate something, if the memes about it is good, I wouldn't judge the meme based on my perception of the origination of it. The most recent example I can think of is stay, the freak home. Stay the frick home. Go outside and play. What is funny about it? I'm not judging you for liking this show, because you are bound to your own opinion, and like, I'm not here to change that and stuff. But if you disregard other people's opinion and just keep on judging them if they do not like this show, that is just wrong. I get why people like this show. This may be the first English show they completely binged or watched when they were like younger and shit, and their parents were into it as well. But like, shaming other people for not watching this show and not liking it is just wrong. and rallying it up like the best show of all time is even worse, because it's definitely not. It is painfully mediocre. So I hope that you get my point and perspective and do not end up disliking this video. My god.
The show's not that good. Go watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine instead.